Hi, I'm Marshall with Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Is this in the frame?
It is. Perfect.
Better.
How'd you get into doing this, Marshall?
So it was 2020 and I had lost my job. And so I was watching a lot of YouTube. And I got discovered a couple of YouTube channels. The Nomadic Movement was one, and Van City Van Life was the other. The first kind of two channels that really like caught my interest about the van life movement. And so after that I was like, well, how can I get into it? I couldn't afford the big van, so I already had this minivan, so I decided to try to make it work. That's how it started.
And so you've been doing YouTube since 2020?
Yes. So I had some other YouTube projects when I used to play music with a band, but I never took YouTube serious.
So for the 3 years, and you said you had a 5-year plan.
Yeah, so I created a 5-year plan before I started the channel, and the first year to 2 years was just getting the van. I already had the van, but figuring out what I needed in the van and building out the van, and then starting to travel to test the van. Now we're into the 3rd year where my plan is to start shopping around for land, so that in the 4th year I can purchase the land and start building a home base where I can have some of my nomadic friends come and hang out, and they can have like a parking spot basically.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. And so do you work from, do you work like remotely?
So actually, my main source of income is working in film and building sets, and that cannot be done remotely, so I actually do all of that in Kentucky.
Okay.
But probably 10 years ago, I started on this journey of building my 7 income streams, and so I've been working on growing those. So I do have, I have more than 7, but I have at least 7 income streams now where, you know, YouTube, of course, the film job, Amazon affiliates, you know, I have the YouTube memberships. I also have my own line of journals that are on Amazon available using their print on demand Kindle Direct Publishing.
Oh, neat.
And I also have my own sock company. It's about, I have over 40 designs.
Oh, socks, awesome.
Etsy, yeah.
And now let's show his feet.
Yeah.
And his wonderful socks that he's not wearing.
I'm not wearing socks right now because I had on, it's laundry day, so all my socks are dirty.
Oh, okay.
And I'm down to my thick wool socks.
Oh, and it's almost more cold enough for those today.
Yeah.
Not earlier, but now.
Yeah, we were hiking all day and I had those wool socks on, and I just had to let my feet breathe.
Yeah, claustrophobic
so that's why
feet.
I don't have socks right now.
Yeah, cool. Can you show us your van?
Sure, I sure can. So this is
Very cool.
Carol the Caravan. She's a
Carol?
2000. Yep.
Really neat inside.
Well, thank you. She's a 2013 Dodge Grand Caravan.
Oh, look at all the nice shoveling you put in for yourself.
And
nice.
I have a shelf on each side. The shelf here on the driver's side has a lot of stuff on it, and we can walk to the other side if you'd like.
Okay.
I can open that door and show you.
Oh, you have 2 doors on this.
Yeah, so this has a door on each side, and they're both automatic doors, which I love. I can open them with the remote.
Oh, look, it shows you have a ton of cool stuff in here.
So yes, lots of storage on that shelf, and it's 4 different levels. The bottom 2 are like canned goods and things you would need. The middle shelf with the rear view, that phone mount there, that actually flips down and flips back up.
That's like a nice little desk area, right?
Yeah, and I use that for my desk area, or even just to have drinks there, put my phone on at night to watch YouTube.
And do you have a little fridge down there in the corner with your bread on top of it?
Yeah, so my fridge is actually, we were over there by it.
Oh,
that big black 12-volt thing there. That's my Iceco fridge.
Okay, cool. This is really cool. Your nice walking stick.
Yeah, and that's my walking stick from Roy and Becky's Travels. They gave that to me, and so I thought,
Roy and Becky are
what a good
awesome.
place to store it.
Very cool. That is cool, and you can hang your stuff off it. Now, are you camping in the tent as well?
No, so this tent is for my bucket.
Oh, okay.
This is my little
there you go.
pop-up outhouse.
Very cool.
And Diana gave me the lights for my tent.
Oh, very nice.
Line. So those are new.
And then this is cool too, so you get a little place to see where you're going.
Yeah, and usually I have these Christmas lights plugged in, but tonight I didn't worry about it.
Very nice. Do you want to close this door?
I
So
do. Yes.
just push.
Just pull out.
Oh, pull out. Okay. Oh, cool.
And then back here we have a kitchen kind of chuck cabinet, and I can flip this light on here. So this
Oh,
is
very
kind of
Oh, like old-fashioned chuck wagon style, like you said.
yeah, kind of like a chuck wagon.
Very
And
cool.
this flips down, gives me a work surface.
Oh, that's really
If I
nice.
want to stand outside the van, I can work here
Very
preparing
nice.
food.
Very nice.
So a lot of kitchen stuff: pots, pans, mixing bowls, utensils, collapsible dish sink, aluminum foil, trash bags, anything you would need
Very-
for kitchen stuff.
Very neatly organized.
Thank you. And up at the top I have spices, more kitchen stuff, dish soap, my olive oil. Instant coffee is in this tin that's labeled cocoa. This is like a sugar-free cappuccino, but just whatever
Very nice.
I could think
Whatever
of.
you
that
got
I
your
would-
little coffee pot over here on this side.
And so on this side, yep, I have my mini Mr. Coffee pod. It draws 600 watts, and I run this with my 1000 watt Jackery.
Very cool.
And this is my little coffee station, so I love
And then do you
this.
have storage under here as well?
And I do have some storage under here. So under here is my 5-gallon
Oh,
water container, folding saw, more storage of stuff, my battery for my dustbuster, and I can plug that in
very cool.
from under the bed. I can just reach under, grab the plug it in,
Very cool.
and it charges it right there. So I don't
Oh,
have
very cool.
Yeah.
What a nice organized space you have.
Well, thank you.
And some cute little starlights that probably look really cool when they're on.
Yeah, and I can turn those on really quick. So I started with just the star lights, and the colored light
Oops.
is a new addition. I can get that on there. So this thing has been driving me nuts ever since I built it. It's magnetic, but sometimes
Well, you need two
There it
hands,
goes.
right?
Yep,
That's
exactly.
trying to do it one-handed with your coffee is a hot pot, right?
Yep. So what were we going? Oh,
You gotta turn on your
star
lights.
Yep. So the star lights, battery power.
Ah, look at that. Cool. Looks very cool. Oh, very neat.
And so
looks
if I
very
want to
neat.
switch up the mood lighting, I can do that.
Very cool.
And this usually just lives right there. And this has dimmer. I can make it brighter,
Oh, very nice.
or I can make it dimmer, or I can make it LED.
So how much time do you spend
Both.
on the road?
So last year I did 5 months on the road. Just
5 months
visiting.
straight?
Yep. Well, it wasn't straight. I did a 4 month chunk in Arizona, and then I did another month on the east coast.
Cool. And then you go home to Kentucky and that's when you work in between is from then on?
Exactly. Yeah. So I'll go back to Kentucky, do some work. I even actually, while I was out here last time, I did some DoorDash, which I'll probably do again.
Oh, cool.
Um,
Cool way to make money.
Yeah, easy way to make money, especially if you're in a little vehicle like this.
Yeah.
It's harder to do in the bigger rigs, but this is perfect to do DoorDash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your interview.
Oh,
It
absolutely.
was great getting to meet you and
It was awesome
getting
meeting
to know
too,
you.
hanging out.